Technical difficulties, you guys. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh my gosh, hi. I actually had the whole thing scheduled today. It was like I was ready like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, this is awesome. I am like on the ball. And then comment too, by the way, if you see this, I have to make sure that like it's even working. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I can kind of see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Gotta go live on Instagram. Like I was waving at myself over there on the other side of the screen. It's very complicated. I'm going live in the FanGrrl Romance Recs, Urban Fantasy, Romantasy, and Paranormal Romance group. That's the big one. That's what this giveaway is for. I am going live and see, let me make sure. Can you guys hear me? Because no one is commenting. Strange that nobody is commenting. No comments yet. It says no comments yet. Let's see. Let me go to the wall. Let's see if I'm actually playing. I'll explain it here in a second. Oh, it looks like I'm talking. And I see comments. Yes, I can hear you. Yay. Okay. Hi, Michelle Harper. Hi, Merri Bright. Hi, Merri Bright. Oh, yay. She's our featured author for this month. Thank you, guys. Okay, cool. Woo. All right, we can hear it. And then, oh, my mom was on. That's Brenda Cartwright. That's my mom. Everyone say hi to my mom. Hey, Sarah Louise Bush. Hi. Okay. All right. Woo. All right. So basically, I use Restream. It's a great streaming service, but Facebook has changed the way it streams to any streaming device. And I had to schedule this whole thing, and I'm in the urban, the big group, right? I'm in Author's Corner. I'm in the Book of It group, the new Book of It group. Go join if you haven't. Our book signing is going to be awesome in 2026. And then also I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Instagram. And where else am I? I'm on the Facebook page, the Facebook handle. So it's like I'm streaming all over the place. And it's just, I actually thought I was live. And I started a little countdown. I'm like, okay, this is good. This is good. And then it's like, wait, why is it not on Facebook? Because I had to push a button. You guys, I can't win. I can't win. But anyways, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, cool. So I'm monitoring comments in the Urban Fantasy, Romantasy, and Paranormal Romance Facebook group. Okay, so the big one, the FanGrrrl Romance Recs, fantasy group. So if you want me to see your comment, that's where you need to be to watch this. If not, and you happen to be somewhere else and you're just checking in, that's fine too. When this is done, it's going to get posted, pinned to the announcements in the big fantasy group. It's also going to be on YouTube. Okay, first off, if you comment at all on this post towards any of the authors that we're talking about, you will be eligible to win a book from this live. Okay. You do not have to be watching it live in order to win a book from this live. You can come to the big group, the Urban Fantasy group. So again, for anyone who's watching some other platform, it's FanGrrrl Romance Recs. That's with 3 R's because it's an alpha growl. So FANG, like a growl. I can't, you guys actually saw me do that. Romance Recs on Facebook. Okay. And it's the big group with like 53,000 people in it. Okay. So if you go there, you watch it after the fact, you comment, you can win books that way too. Okay. Awesome. All right. Here we go. So this is our monthly live. Oh, hi, Dawn Higgins. Yay. Hey, Yvette Bostic. Yay. Hey, Alex Gilbert. I'm just going to okay, I can see these. Okay. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Why can't I see them where I'm supposed to see them is the question. Let's see here. Let me pop out. Why aren't you letting me see in it? Something went wrong. Thanks, Facebook. Appreciate that. That is class. All right, so I'm just watching it. I'm actually watching it like you are, so it's delayed. I'm watching it on my big monitor here. Okay. All right. So this is the monthly live. We haven't done one in a bit. To be honest, there's so much going on in the fangirl world. It is insane. And so what I'll do is I'm going to try to hit all the free book stuff, and then I'm going to stay on and talk about everything else going on and any questions you have, because I can talk for a while, and I want to, like, you know, get to our goals for today. So every month in the Facebook groups, excuse me, I feel like I have a like frog in my throat. We do a giveaway, actually several giveaways. We do the featured author of the month giveaway, and that author actually has their book cover on our cover photo for our group. This is the big group, the 53,000 member or 52 or whatever it is. Okay. So that's the featured author of the month giveaway. Then, and they're featured in the newsletter, and I talk about them in this video. And if you love them and you comment, you may win paperbacks from them. Okay. Signed paperbacks. All right. Then we also do the 11-100 giveaway. That is 5 authors who sign up in the group, and I read their blurbs live on the live. It's kind of a lot of fun. I haven't read them necessarily. It's people that have signed up, and we're, you know, sometimes they're newer authors or newbie authors, and they're trying to get their book out there, and we want to like highlight our authors. We want to like help them out. Like, I'm big into indies, and a lot of these guys are indies. So, okay, so that's our 11-100 giveaway. So 11 people win that, and then each of the 11 win 1 ebook of the 5 authors that are donating. So they get a 5 ebook bundle. And then the last giveaway is the Thank You Ma'am giveaway. And that is something that we do to thank one of our members in our Facebook group who goes above and beyond. And that's a signed paperback giveaway too as well. Okay, so I'm about to talk about all of that right now. And then I'm going to hang on tight, and after that, and answer any questions you have. Oh, hey, Heather Defauer. Okay, I'm trying to, like, you're going to see me look down up. Oh, by the way, when I was doing my hair today, so I work from home, and I'm a software engineer by day, and this is all a hobby. The fangirl stuff, still, it's a hobby, even though we're having a book signing, and it's turning into not a hobby, right? That hasn't happened yet. That's 2026. So still all a hobby. Everyone's volunteers, including me. And anyways, I was getting ready today. I was doing my hair, so it looked pretty for the live. I never do my hair anymore because I just work from home and it's in a ponytail. And I saw a gray hair. Yep, it's happened to me. And what's worse now, I need reading glasses, you guys. Look at this. I need reading glasses. I have them on all the time. My husband, Calvin, sees me with them on, and he looks at me and he says, "Excuse me, I'd like to check out a book from the library." He's English. That's actually him. It's quite funny. So, yeah, so that happened today. I was kind of shocked by it. I was like, God damn, I've avoided the gray hairs all this time. So it's happening. It's happening. So sad. All right, moving on. I am a bit like a squirrel. That's why the lives go on so long. I tell you what, when you're sitting here just talking to a camera, you got to kind of entertain yourself, because like you see some of the comments, but it's hard to, Alexis, sorry, I said Alexis likes my glasses. Aren't they super cute? I got them from a pharmacy nearby. They're actually really hard to find. You can't order them online. They only sell to pharmacies. And this is reader's glasses, but they are a little pharmacy that I get my dog medicine from, a little mom and pop local place. It's actually called The Pharmacy here in Merritt Island. I love them. I think they're the best glasses ever. They're super cute, and they're nice because they're like, you can easily look over them. Like, okay, if you're too young on here to have reading glasses, guess what? You're going to get in your 40s one day and you're going to need reading glasses. Everybody does. It happens to all of us, and it sucks because I have like perfect vision, 20/20, perfect vision, but I need these puppies to read. So that's the way it is. But anyways, it's nice because like I can be watching TV, like reading, like during the Super Bowl, for example. I was reading when the game was on, and I was watching the commercials, and that was easy peasy. All right, sorry, I'm not trying to be like camping, like advertising for whoever, whatever this brand is. Okay, moving on. All right. Oh, Dawn Higgins carries glasses wherever she goes. Sarah Louise Bush loves it too. Mary says it's cute. Yay. Okay, awesome. All right, so scrolling to make sure I see all these comments. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our giveaways. And So you can get the books, like I said, by commenting on this post, and you can, on this live video, this goes up in the announcements. You can watch it later. And we go and we look through all the comments, and some of these videos get a lot of comments, but we look through them all. I say we, I mean the FanGrrrl team. We have like, I think 15 volunteers now on the FanGrrrl team, and they all do different things, and they are amazing, like the best women ever. So I love them dearly. They've become good friends. Okay, kicking it off. The featured author of February is Merri Bright. She is an amazing author. You guys have seen her books. She's been in the top 100 on Amazon bestsellers repeatedly for different books that she's written in different series. We are featuring her for Pack Reject today. I just switched out the group cover this afternoon. So if you go to the our Facebook group, the big one, the bottom right corner is always the featured author of the month. And now Merri Bright has that spot for Pack Reject. Yay! And actually, such a pretty cover. It looks amazing on the group cover. I'm just like, oh, I'd love to leave it there all the time. But we do feature the authors, and you know, so that this is her moment to shine in February. So we're very excited. So she, Pack Reject. Okay, so if you haven't read it now, I'm not going to give you spoilers, but I am going to tell you how amazing it is. So to be the featured author, you do have to have a book that that I jive with typically, because I'm about to talk about it. so it's, I people reach out and say, oh, how can I be the featured author? And usually it's a book that I've written an emoji review for, which is a like gushing praise review that kind of goes gaga and has a whole bunch of emojis in it. They're fun. They're on the website if you ever want to read one of them, and I do have one for Pack Reject. So basically, Pack Reject, not giving spoilers, is a rejected mates shifter. Why choose? Okay. We don't say reverse harems anymore. If you didn't know that, RH, it's still a lot of people say that, but I'm just careful. I just say why choose, because there's a lot of controversy with it. So why choose? And often my my spell corrector changes it to white shoes. So if you see a post from me in the group and I'm like, this white shoes is like so amazing, I absolutely love it, I meant why choose, just FYI. That's happened many times now, and actually it sparked a lot of debate. Like, oh, what's white shoes? Is this something new that's in the book world? No, I'm sorry, it's a typo. So anyways, I told you, it's squirrel all day long for me. Okay, so it's a why choose, and it's a shifter romance. And what I really love, like, let me tell, okay, I actually messaged Merri when I was reading this, and I hadn't had a like dialogue with her before. I'd seen her in the Facebook group, and that's why I knew that maybe I could message her and reach out and tell her that I was loving it. But I don't typically do that. I don't typically message authors in the middle of reading a book. But I love this so much. I was 20, I guess, how far was I into it? Just a few chapters. I was gonna say like 20 minutes into the book. It was early on, and I was reading it and I was chuckling. I was laughing at the FMC. And then I got really like into, there's a scene that's drama, and I'm really into the, I know there's like an official word for it, but I always call it the Mulan trope. Let's see if there's any. Okay, Holly, hi Holly. I don't know if I already said hi. Sandra Sanchez, hi. Oh, April Moon is on. Hi April, yay! Happy birthday to your son. It's her son's birthday today, so happy birthday. I don't know his name, or I would have said it on here to give him a shout out. If you drop it, I will say it, but if you don't, that's okay too. And Merri Bright says white shoes is all over her text. Yes, absolutely. It's so funny, isn't it? Anyways, so there's a scene, a drama scene. I like to call it the Mulan trope. It's actually like a legitimate name. Merri, drop it. You know the name of your trope that you wrote in the beginning of the book. But it's like when the girl's dressed up as a guy and the guys don't know who she is. I loved it. I just love that kind of stuff. It's like, you know, like Aaron in the spinoff series from Psycho Shifters. you know, Mae Dawson, you know, Forbidden Honor, you know, it's like, I love that jam. It's so much fun. Like when the girl's dressed up as a guy and then she meets, which you know is her harem. Oh, I did it. I'm not supposed to do it. Her Why Choose group of men. It's hard. It's hard. You know, we've been saying it for years like that, right? So anyways, oh, April says hi. Hi, April. Okay. Merri says, you 100% made my day that day, and the last book is done. About to do the cover reveal and update the release date. Oh, that is amazing. That is awesome, Merri. Congratulations. Oh, that's so sweet of me today when I messaged you. Yeah, I was, you know, there was a scene, you know, the scene where she's as a guy and she's meeting the guys for the first time, and it was so well done. I loved it so much. It was so much drama. I loved it. I love drama. I love good drama. You know, in books, not in everyday life. Who needs that, right? I don't need that. But yeah, so yeah, I loved it. It had that whole moment. But basically, like in a nutshell, high level, you've got this, you know, female shifter who is in a pack that's just, they're not nice to her. And there's this whole thing where every night, I don't know if it's like by hours, Merri, I can't remember exactly. You'll have to like correct me, but it's like a certain time overnight where she is allowed to be pursued and hunted. And if they catch her, they can bite her, mate her, make her theirs. And she doesn't want to be mated to anyone in this terrible pack. And her alpha is terrible. So every single night she's on the run. And then there is the neighboring alpha packs are coming to her pack, and they don't know, obviously, like how bad it is there for her. And she has a way out. I'm not giving too many spoilers, but she has a way out out of this with like dominance challenges. And it gets very, very interesting with her being in that. So you have all the dynamics of like the alphas coming over from these neighboring packs who are strong, and these are good guys. And obviously, you know, a part of the future love for her. It's a why choose. And then, you know, you've got the drama of like, what are they going to do when they find out, you know, what she's been through and what she's, you know, having to get around and she's being hunted and all this kind of stuff, you know. It's great. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I messaged her. I told her that I loved it. And I was like, I don't normally do this. I'm sorry. And, you know, and she's saying no, that made her smile. So that's good. That's good. Yes, April Moon, add it to your TBR. April Moon is in the house. All right, so I'm going to jump to April Moon now because I know she's going to go for, actually, let me rewind. Hold on. Featured author, Merri Bright. Amazing Merri Bright. Pack Reject. Amazing. She's doing, her giveaway is, oh my gosh, Merri, your giveaway, you're doing signed paperbacks. Let me go to my little chat. Kat Gifford, who is on the FanGrrrl team, who is running the newsletter now. She is absolutely amazing. And Merri's going to have a whole featured page in the newsletter. So make sure you check it out. If you haven't subscribed, go to the FanGrrrlRomanceRecs.com website. There's a link off the website. There's all kinds of information on the website, by the way. I wrote a million articles on that website. So like information for authors, how to take advantage of the group and members and all that jazz. So go there and you can subscribe for the newsletter so you get it when it comes out, and it'll say who got the paperbacks. Everyone always forgets to go look at the newsletter, although we have quite a few subscribers to the newsletter. I keep getting these notices from MailerLite. You're breaching your subscription threshold. You're gonna go up to the next bracket. Blah 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Kat found it for me. All right. She's giving 4 copies away of Pack Reject with swag, signed paperbacks. And then 5. Okay, sorry, 5 signed paperbacks. 5 signed paperbacks of Pack Reject. And then 5 copies of any of her ebooks, whatever's the choice of the winner. So 5 winners are going to get signed paperbacks of Pack Reject. Amazing. And then 5 are going to get the ebooks of whatever book is your favorite of Merri Bright's, because she's written a lot of great stuff. So there you have it. That is an amazing giveaway. So make sure you comment what you love about Merri Bright on this post, because we will look at that. Also go into the group and post about Merri Bright. You know, whatever your favorite book is of hers, we look at that too. We actually search people's names, like we search for Merri Bright in the group and recent posts and see who's been posting. And not just recent too. We do that. Now, if you are on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook Reels and you do a post, Love It on Merri Bright, and you mention us, FanGrrrl Romance Recs, and you even mention how amazing we are, we also look at that too as well. Like when I get tagged, I look to see who it is, and then if it's for Merri Bright, then it's like, oh, okay, well, we've got some paperbacks we're giving away. Maybe we'll give it to that person. So you can win it that way too. Okay, and then also by subscribing to our newsletter, just by subscribing, you can win books. Typically, they're from the Love 100, but sometimes we pull it for the signed paperbacks too. It just depends. So there you go. Oh my gosh. So that's Merri Bright. All right, now. April L. Moon is on, you guys. April L. Moon. Now, April L. Moon, and it actually says it in this post. The lighting looks great on the video, doesn't it? I can see it right now looking down at the, I had to scroll up to look at what's on the post to read what I'm about to say from the post. And dang, and I've got a bookcase now. Anyone who haven't seen in a while, I didn't have a bookcase. I had all my books sitting on the table. Those are all the books that I have. It's terrible. I had a whole bookcase worth of books, and then I got my I don't have it next to me. I got my Kindle, and actually it was a Nook at the time, and I refused to get a Nook. I'm never getting a Kindle. I'm just going to read real physical books. I was one of those people. And then I got my husband talked me into it. He's a good guy. Really good guy. He's also the one who bought me my Microsoft Surface, which was what my first Kindle subscription was for KU. Amazing guy. Anyway, so I ended up donating all my books. I donated them all to the library. I didn't know. It was before I had the Facebook group. It was before Book Talk. It was before any of that stuff. And I was just like, I'm reading my reader now. I was like, logical. I'm reading my reader now. Like, I'm not going to be reading physical books because I have my reader. So let me donate it to people who need physical books, who can't get a reader. And I did. I took them all, like a lot of books. I mean, all the Harry Potter books, all the Twilight books, a lot of books. And I went donated to the public library. So hopefully someone's gotten, some use out of that. And only in recent years have I now been getting like, like authors will send me a signed paperback sometimes. Mainly through my Book Talk handle, not even from the group. I don't really like, no one ever sends me a signed paperback from the group, but usually it's the Book Talk. And anyway, so now I start having I'm starting to have a collection of signed paperbacks. It's like my collection. It's very exciting. And that bookcase was actually, my neighbor threw it out. Like, she put it by the side of the street, and I saw it, I think it was last month, and it's a little beat up, or maybe 2 months ago. And I just, I'm getting it. So a guy walking his dog helped me pull it into my house, and then it sat downstairs for a month, and then my one of my girlfriends helped me pull it up the stairs. It's all beat up, but it does its job. That's what's exciting. Okay, this is really exciting stuff. I know I need to keep talking about this amazing stuff. Moving on. Poor April Moon's like, girl, I had to go. I have a kid having a birthday. See you later. Sorry. Okay, April L. Moon. She is doing a giveaway as well. She is the Thank You Ma'am author giveaway. Thank You Ma'am giveaway author. Sorry. And she's giving away, okay, hold on. She is giving away, this is what was scrolled up in the post, and I was like, dang, that lighting looks good. And then I saw the bookcase. You see, it's squirrel. It's total squirrel. And that is okay. Because if you're not watching it live, you can fast forward it. Okay. All right. Here we go. April Moon for the Thank You Ma'am author. So we're going to pick out one member who stands out in the group. If you're positive and you're posting and you're active, and we also look at the Facebook contribution points. Those I can actually explain to you how that works later if you want to know, because a lot of people don't know how that works. So we pick from there too. Okay, so April L. Moon, you guys know her. Her books are all over the bestseller list right now. Right now they are, and it's not just one book; it's several books from the series I keep seeing on the bestseller list. It blows my mind. Oh, Merri Bright, featured author, and April L. Moon, they're signing with us in 2026. in Orlando at our first FanGrrrl Romance Recs premiere book signing. They are signing with us. Like, seriously. It's amazing. I'm just going to sit here and just like, it's amazing. Surreal. Pinch me. It's amazing. Okay. All right. Moving on. April Moon. She's doing a signed paperback of Faded to the Wolf Prince. I actually didn't mean to read that. I know that name. and then Faded to the Fair Wolf. Okay. And you can win that if you're the Thank You Ma'am winner, and that will also be in the newsletter. And they're both, like I said, they're both doing amazing on Amazon, absolutely amazing. And she is doing amazing, and I'm just like, I'm so incredibly excited. So it's really good. It's a shifter romance, werewolf shifters, but it's not Why Choose, it's MF, at least from what I know of, from what I've seen in the first book, that is true. I'm pretty sure that's true. It's MF. So anyways, that is our Thank You Ma'am author. And April, have an amazing time with your birthday celebration for your son. That's so exciting. I feel like I'm like talking 5 million minutes an hour. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see more comments. Oh, he's jumping on his new birthday trampoline. I remember when I was a kid and we had trampolines, but we didn't have like the netting around it. Now these days they all have like the netting, right? Like the safeguard thing. So that's exciting. Okay. Yes, I thought it was in F. Yes, April. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was pretty sure that it was MF. And let me see here. Yes. I was just thinking about something else, but no. Yes. Okay. Also, so definitely try that one out too, you guys. All right. Now we've got the 11-100 authors. Okay. So, 11-100 authors. Let me grab. It is so distracting. I'm up on the Instagram, up on my left monitor, and I really talk with my hands. I could see it's like a delayed video. It's ginormous of me. It's huge, and all I see is this. It's like it's like jazz hands. Okay. Yep. All right. Moving on. Okay. So I swear I had this open from earlier, and it looks like it is. Where is it at? Haha. Here we go. Okay. All right. So we're going to go over the 1100. These are the 1100 authors. They all signed up to donate one ebook. And let me tell you, I can't tell you how many times they ask, can I donate more? Can I send a signed paperback? But we do the same. All 11 people get the 5 ebook bundle. So we keep it the same for all 5 authors. Everyone has just one ebook in the bundle, and then they get the 5 ebooks. That's what the giveaway is. So that's what we do. So anyways. So they end up sending a blurb to someone on my team, who then, or maybe it's me, and then I forward on. It doesn't matter. That's just logistics. I get a blurb from them, and my girl Holly Edgerton on the team puts it all together for me. And I don't read it until the live, because I did that the very first time and it was actually really funny. I don't know if it'll be funny this time or not. But so I'm going to read you a blurb of each of these 5 authors and their names, their books. Now, a lot of these authors are new. They're newer. They're more unknown. Some of these are, and so this is just they just want you to try their books. They want you to give them a try. They've poured their heart and soul into their book, and it's their baby, and it's it's a dream, and they want you to give it a try. So if you could pick it up and give their books a try, that would be amazing. And the best way to reward any of these authors, authors are not allowed. I shouldn't say that. I can't say it like that. Authors are not supposed to give any direction about reviews, whether like leave me a review or, do it by, leave a review like this or this. They're not supposed to give any direction. It's a big no-no in the Amazon world. Okay. So I can say it though, because I'm not them. The best way to thank an author is to give them a review on Amazon, whether it be just the ratings and maybe a sentence, or just the ratings, something to help them out, because that's their number one way that they get the word out about their books. Okay. Now that's it. All right. Okay, moving on. So our first 11-100 author is and I may botch names. I am a name botcher. I can't help it. I botch names. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I can't see the comments on the restream. Stephanie Joy Hudson! I can't ever say your last name. Hodgson. She says, she said she's going to try to save to come to book signing event in 2026. Yes, please do. You have time. Save. Also, like, there's some great flights. I'll talk about that at the end. You can get flights into Orlando. We're like, it's Orlando. It's, tourist area. It's great for flying too. Oh my gosh. I've been drinking black coffee all day. Can you tell? Moving on. All right. Our first author for the 11100 is Yvette Bostic. That's the author, and her book is Magister's Bane, Book 1. All right. And here's the blurb. Here we go. All right. The Call of the Element series follows the life of the main character, Alessandra. I'm guessing that's how you say it, Alessandra. Alisandra. Her friends call her AJ. Oh gosh, that's a lot easier. Her allies call her the Queen of the Mages, Princess of the Woodland Fae, and the Keeper of Earth's Magic. Her enemies call her a pain in the or backside. That's actually quite cute. And this little wink. Okay. AJ starts the story naive and unaware of the supernatural world. When she's taken by vampires who believe she's a mage, she discovers that all the boogeymen exist. Fae, shifters, ogres, trolls, and elves. Yes, even dragons. After several bad decisions, bad influences, and near-death experiences, she realizes that there is no loyalty in her family by blood, but it doesn't mean that she can't find the friendships she needs elsewhere. That's actually a really well-written blurb. Good job. That's awesome. Okay, so that's Yvette Bostic, Magister's Bane. Okay, our second author is Diana Marik. And it's, I hope I said your last name right, Marik, Marik, and Diana, Veil of Shadows. Okay. After an attempt is made on the Vampire King's life, it's up to his lead investigator, Romer, and the elemental, Miranda, to discover the would-be assassins, despite each suspecting the other of conspiring with the enemy. Mystery, suspense, and spicy romance. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. All right, so that is Diana Marik, Veil of Shadows. Okay, our third 11100 author, and if you're just tuning in, we're going over the 5 authors that are donating for the 11100. We're reading their blurbs. There'll be 11 winners chosen from people who comment on this post, group activity, people who are posting on social media, and subscribing to the newsletter. And this is these blurbs that they sent, and this is the first time I'm seeing them. Okay. Sorry for those of you that have been watching the whole time. You're like, Rebecca, why are you repeating that? Because people may tune in. Okay. The third, are we on third? 1, 2, 3. Yes, third. Third is Brandi Elledge is the author, and the book is Shadowbringer Raven Academy. All right. And here we go. The shadows are closer than you think. I'm faced with an impossible choice. Embrace the shadows I've feared all my life, or let them consume me entirely. Bit of mystery. That is a bit of mystery. Okay, so that is Brandi Elledge, and that hopefully, like I said, I'm not botching names here, guys. And that is Shadowbringer Raven Academy. Okay. Number 4. This is by Silas Reames. Reames. Silas Reames. Reames. However you want to pronounce it. Okay. This is Never Shifter Vengeance, Book 1. Okay. All right. A jaded as a werewolf, who prefers to work alone. The case that forces her to face her past and the male who screwed her over. The chance to gain a new family or lose everything. Where? Oh, that's funny. Okay, she has like a little asterisk. Where? Pronounced like werewolf. You know, like Young Frankenstein, right? Like isn't that like a whole thing in Young Frankenstein pronounced Igor, werewolf? Well, I don't know. Sorry, this is okay. Moving on. That's cute. All right, so that is Silas Reames, Never, Shifter, Vengeance, Book 1. Okay, and then last but not least is our fifth author. This is, I think I might, that great lighting is starting to go out the window, isn't it? I don't know. We'll see. I've got a Ring camera I can do fake. This is just natural light. I might have to turn the Ring camera on. Okay. Confessions of a Muse. Oh, that's the name of the book. Oops, I went out of order. All right, this is by Edeline Wrigh. So W-R-I-G-H. Wrigh. Edeline Wrigh. Okay. And it's Confessions of a Muse. All right, which you already know because I just said it. All right. Celine only knows 3 things. She's in New York City, she's a muse, and her destiny is to save the world. Telling lies and falling in love along the way, she digs herself into a hole even she can't magic her way out of. With no memory of her own, can she figure out who's causing chaos in New York before it's destroyed and before her men can find stardom? Her men can find stardom. That sounds like it's a white shoes or white shoes, whichever you prefer. There you go. That's your 11,100 authors. Okay, so one more time. It's Yvette Bostic, Magister's Bane, Book 1. Diana Marik, Veil of Shadows. Brandi Elledge, Shadowbringer Raven Academy. Silas Reames, Never, Shifter Vengeance, Book 1. And then Edeline Wrigh, Confessions of a Muse. Woo! That is awesome. Okay, all right. So we are at, you guys, I did amazing. Only 35 minutes into the video. That's amazing. I have never gotten done that quickly. Usually I'm still talking about the 11,100 authors like 30 minutes from now. I am very happy. That's very exciting. Okay. Holly, Holly Patiarno is saying voice memos for every book rec you give me now. Oh, you're gonna make me start reading to you. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. I have a good time reading stuff. I don't know. That's kind of, maybe I'll branch into that one day. Audio book narration. It's a lot of fun. Okay. All right. So for any of you, let's see here if I can actually see the comments. I'm trying to, like, why can't I see? All right, this is a Q&A session right now, Q&A. And I also should have said at the beginning, and for anyone watching or wondering if they want to stay on to watch, can someone please tell me why I can't see the comments off of Facebook? I'm only seeing like the last 4. I'm not seeing all of the comments. It's like cutting off. Does anyone know? The last comment I saw from Dom Higgins is, yes, I agree, Holly Patierno. But I'm not seeing all 50 comments. It's just like, what the heck? All right, well, it is what it is. I'm only seeing the last comment. Sorry, guys. I think I might have missed some comments with all the talk in there. Okay, well, I'll see your last ones. All right, so moving on. What I should have said is that, here, hold on. This is going to be really bright. You ready? Ah! All right, hold on. Let's turn that down. We just need a little bit of light. There we go. When I bought the ring light, my husband was just like, really? He's like, you're like one of those people that have a ring light. I'm like, you don't understand. When I do lights, if it's like late at night, I have to have light. Like, you know, I can't always do them in the day. Anyways, but anyhow, what I should have said at the beginning of the video is, this is where you hear, oh, I forgot to show this. How cool is this? How cool is that? Is it the right direction? How about this one? Oh, they're exact same. Lapana, my PA, my amazing PA, volunteer PA, had those made and sent to me. That's the FanGrrrl logo. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, so what I should have said, I should have been showing those the whole video, man. Oh well, live and learn. Is that this is where you get, I always spill the beans on stuff in these lives. I always spill the beans. So before I start spilling any beans, I should say that where you hear all the inside information first is in the book event group, which should be broadcasting in the book event group right now, actually, which is kind of interesting. The authors in there might be like, what is going on? Why is she broadcasting in this group? Oh my gosh, it didn't kick off. Am I not in the book event group? That's sad. Well, you know what? It is what it is. What groups? Can you guys tell me what groups I'm on right now? It's supposed to be the book event group, Author's Corner, and I know they're great. The Arian's great. And it's supposed to be on the Facebook handle page. It's supposed to be everywhere. I don't know why it would do it in this one and not the other one. That's weird. Maybe it is, and I'm just whatever. Anyways, the book event group. Join the book event group if you haven't already. That is the FanGrrrl. So all of the groups start with FanGrrrl Romance Recs. They just have different emojis in the names, so you can kind of know which one you're doing when you're seeing that on your newsfeed. That's why I did that. But they're all called FanGrrrl Romance Recs because that's who we are. We fangirl over books and authors. We are all about fangirling. It is not gender specific. It's with 3 R's because it is an alpha growl because we love romance books. FanGrrrl. I did that at the beginning of the video. I made fun of myself, and look, I just did it again. I talk so fast. Okay, so all the first, like, everything drops there first about the book signing events. Okay, that's in Orlando, Florida. That's where they drop first. Okay, it also eventually hits the website, but it is in the group first. And then also on these lives, you might get some inside information. Just FYI. So first off, do you guys have any, oh, Holly, you know what beans are spilling? You know what beans, oh, actually, isn't the phrase the tea thing now? I feel so old. Isn't it like or is that a negative connotation? Isn't it like spilling the tea, drinking the tea? So isn't it something with the tea? You know, like a cup of tea. Someone tell me. I'm looking at the comments right now. Oh, Merri, yeah, you know, we probably will. We're gonna have all kinds of stuff. We'll probably have like I have on here. Hold on. Where is it at? Where are you? Oh, here we go. I've got so much stuff on my something fell off my desk. You know, like we'll have nicer ones. And we're fixing our logo so it prints better. We're working on that too. But we'll have all that kind of stuff. We'll have keychains and phone cases and all that jazz. You actually can buy the stuff right now on the merch site. We do, like if you go to the FanGrrrl website, we do have merch you can get, except these aren't on there yet. She ordered those separately from somewhere else, but we're working on all that. Okay. I missed it. I saw Gossip X. Oh, Dawn's like, she's trying to get me in order. Okay, Gossip. Okay, all right, so Gossip. All right, Gossip. So we have a book signing event in 2026 in Orlando, Florida. It's September 11th and 12th, and we have amazing authors coming. We have very close to a full roster. I like saying roster. Some of the day someone corrected me and said lineup. I don't know what's the right, I guess I'll learn as I go, but we have a very full lineup, close to being full. And we have some amazing authors coming. We've announced most of them in the book signing event group. We will be announcing all of them. No one knows this. This is new, starting in April. And we're going to do a 100-day countdown until tickets go on sale. And as of an hour ago, we think tickets are going to go on sale as of an hour ago. It's not definite, but I think it's going to happen. Are you ready? August 1st. So we think we're going to have all the tickets go on sale August 1st. Don't post about it yet. Any authors that are watching it, We don't know for sure yet, but it's looking like it's going to be August 1st. And then we'll start our 100-day countdown in April. And so that math might not work. It might need to be May now that we are going to go August 1st. And then every day we're going to drop our announcement graphic for the author that's signing with us. And we have you guys, we have Sadie Kincaid, she's on the bestseller list right now for her new Romantasy. We have K.A. Knight, Den of Vipers. We have C.R. Jane. We have, gosh, there's so many, Mae Dawson. We have Ivy Asher. There's just I'm just off the top of my head, like Isla Devon, Morgan B. Lee, April Moon, Mary Bright, Elizabeth Deere, Sarah Reynolds, Stephanie Hudson, Lexi Foss, Jane Grey. We have so many amazing authors. It's really not fair of me to even say anyone's names because I'm not saying everyone's names. And when you look at the lineup, it's jaw-dropping. It is jaw-dropping. The majority of authors have been on a bestseller list at some point in time. And then the rest of the authors that might not have been because they're newer authors or whatever, they were chosen by the reading team. We had a lot of submissions. I don't know how that's possible, but we did. I was shocked. When I played the vid, I had no idea. I was like, am I going to have authors for all the tape? Am I going to be able to do it? I mean, it's nerve-wracking, and there's a lot of risk to having an event, on me personally, on the FanGrrrl Romance Recs, my corporation. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, so we had a huge amount of submissions, and so I had to get a reading team together. We actually have had 2 reading teams from the beginning. We switched out halfway through to a second set because there's just so many books that they were reading, and you can only read so many books that are given to you if it's if you're a mood reader, so we wanted to keep everyone fresh. So the rest of the authors, they've been picked from the reading team, so because they love their books. So it's really great talent, really good authors. You're pretty much guaranteed when you come to the event and you're walking around to get a new rec, because if it's an author that you haven't seen before, we pick them, and so there's a chance if it's the genre that you like that you're going to love them. And that's really, I wanted that. I wanted a signing. There's a million great signings out there, but I wanted, because we're all about recommendations and fangirling, I wanted the authors to feel like we're fangirling over them. And then I wanted the attendees to come and get genuine recommendations from trying someone new that they hadn't met. That was my goal, and that's what we're shooting towards. And I think that's what we've accomplished. So it's very exciting. So on to that, other piece of soy beans, talking about fangirling. Yes, Nikki Head, it's phenomenal. Yay. Talking about fangirling. We have just picked the theme for the signings. Okay, so if you haven't followed signings before, a lot of times they'll pick a theme, or at least a theme for the after party, reception, ball, dance, whatever they end up calling it. So we're having a reception, after party, ball, whatever. We actually we picked the theme. I don't think we picked the name, but maybe the theme is the name. Holly, let me know. What are we doing? Holly Patierno. She's been helping me. She's designing the graphic for the announcements. And we, as of last night, we have an almost finished product. We spent, Holly, Lapana, and I were on the phone for 4 hours. 4 hours. On a Facebook chat, on the phone, talking for 4 hours. And Holly's and that was the third or fourth call. It wasn't even the first time we all got together. And Holly's okay. She's trying to she's jumping to the beat of, our drum. She's I don't even know if that's the right phrase, but she's switching things out. She's making updates. And I'm can you make it pinker? Can you make it less pink? Can you, I guess I told you, that's a little spoiler. You're going to have pink on the graphic. Can you add this? Can you take away that? Or, we want a different shape this, or, I like what you're doing here, but it's not quite working. Let's do it like this, or change the font like that, or whatever. So we got down our first really strong contender that only needs just a little bit more, which she is going to be doing because she's amazing. And so we dropped them off to a couple people just to get some initial feelers, and they loved it. I was like, yes. Because, like, okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the special announcement graphic is the graphic that you have the author on saying, hey, they're attending author. So you've seen the inside scoops. That's in the book event group. So that was literally an inside scoop. It actually says inside scoop on it. That was not the announcement. I know it feels like the announcement. It was supposed to be just a couple inside scoops. It was supposed to be like 4 or 5 or something. Like, it wasn't maybe 10. It wasn't supposed to be everybody. And then it got to, we started feeling bad because we're like, authors were like, oh, when does my inside scoop happen? I need to like schedule it with my readers, and we're like, we hadn't planned to do every single author, because that's like 100 posts and we're going to be doing that in 2025. This was 2024, and so we're like, screw it, everybody's getting an inside scoop. They all are, because they're all amazing. So we dropped an inside scoop for about everybody. The only stragglers are people that we just haven't connected with to get it finalized and approved. We got them all approved before we dropped them. So anyways, so that's what the announcement is. The announcement is the official announcement that they're the attending author, and it says attending author, and it says, the signing on it, and then it's got the theme, which is what I'm about to spill the beans on. Oh, everyone's saying, what's the theme? What's the theme? I'm getting there. So since we fangirl over books and authors, and it's genderless. I know I've already said that. It's genderless. Anybody can fangirl. We decided that the theme for 2026 was going to be oh, I'm so excited. And it's like, once I say it, it's said, isn't it? Like, it's done. It's said. That's okay. We're saying it. We're saying it. The theme for 2026 is Hollywood glam. I'm so excited. Hollywood glam. So it's going to be like, we're going, like, Hollywood glam usually is like reds, blacks, and golds. We're going to do like pinks, blacks, and golds. And because our fangirl, is like fuchsia and pink, because I'm into that. I love that. So that's our brand. And so I just keep picturing in my head, like, I don't want to say paparazzi, because they have like a bad negative connotation to them, but like, in Hollywood, like all the cameras and the carpet going up, and they're all walking out in their beautiful dresses and pictures and like all that. And I felt like it was the right vibe. So we are doing Hollywood glam for our theme, and I am so freaking excited. And the special announcement graphics are gorgeous. They're gorgeous, and they're almost done. So that's what's going on, you guys. I'm super excited. So you've got some spilled beans, the theme, and when tickets are going to go on sale. And I'm going to be doing these lives every month now consistently. I know I haven't done them in a while, but I am going to do them. It'll be a Wednesday. It'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern normally. Today I had to delay it because of work stuff. But I will be on here, and we will fangirl it up on authors and giveaways and talk about the events. And I was gonna say too, we're figuring out like a way to give promo codes out for the event for ticket holders. So if you join the book event group on Facebook, you will have first access to tickets, and that's important because I think this puppy's gonna sell. So you want to do that, get first access to tickets, like early bird tickets. And we will have influencers. Oh, I should say that if you want to be an influencer, it's not too late. We have influencer interest forms. You get a free access to all the VIP events if you're an influencer. If you're a chosen influencer, I should say. We're actually calling it VIP influencer. So you have to submit an application. You have to do a video to show what your content will be like. You have to produce content for us, and also while the event's going on. And then you can have free access as a VIP. So if you're interested in doing that, check that out. They will have promo codes too that they'll give out to people who see their content. And then we have vendors. We haven't filled up all the vendors yet at all. So if you are interested in being a vendor, that's tables in the foyer. That's like the bookish merchandise. Those are available. And then we also have VIP talent, and that's going to be your narrators, your models, your photographers, your graphic artists, and they will have tables in the venue or the foyer as well. So all of that is on our website if you're interested in applying for any of that. So, all All right, you guys, I am going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Carrabba's and I'm going to have some red sangria and I'm going to go with my mama and we are going to catch up. And I cannot wait. I am so excited. So I'm going to go off and do that. I am under an hour. It's there, you know, never happens. Snowball, frozen hell. There you go. All right, you guys. Love you. And I'll see you next month. And make sure you comment. Bye. Bye. I don't even know how to end this anymore. It's all